and that's where that option can be quite useful. So those are all the settings. Let's click.
All right. Sorry for the delay. So we're going to talk about Miko Worldwide and him attempting to try to ban China Mac from Atlanta. Now, what happened was everyone knows about the conflict that occurred after Miko Worldwide left New York City. He actually ended up doing a video in New York, then he posted it, and then China Mac found out his whole jacket, and he didn't like it. So okay. The connection is good. What happened here? Okay. All right. So let me get back to what I was talking about. So Miko Worldwide tried to ban. He tried to ban.
So let me get back to what I was talking about. So Miko Worldwide tried to ban.
All right. Let me just figure a couple things out here, and then we're about to start. We're about to start this show because one of the guys that was in the video with Miko Worldwide, we're gonna have him on here. We're gonna have him on here. So let me just get a second to invite that person in, and then we'll talk to him directly. So give me a second here. Okay, so let's get back to the story real quickly. So Miko Worldwide does a video in New York City, and eventually China Mac does not approve of the video. So China Mac basically asks him to delete it, and then eventually you saw how Miko Worldwide kind of went crazy. He went crazy, started threatening him, and he actually did a video where he said he was going to kill not only China Mac but everybody in New York City. Okay, So then he returns back to Atlanta, Georgia, and he does another hood vlog. He does a hood vlog in Clayton County, which is just south of Atlanta. It's in a city called Riverdale. He does a hood vlog there, and what does he do? He gets everybody in that hood vlog to diss China Mac. And I found it very unusual that he could touch down back in the hood, do a video considering what's on his jacket. So I went to my Instagram and I made a post. I made a post, and if you can check out the Instagram on StreetTV, go to street.television. I did a post. And I did a post saying, let me read you what I wrote on this post, because it's going to lead me up to the guy that we're going to talk to that's from Riverdale. He's from Clayton County. But this is what I wrote on the post. I took about 3 or 4 screen captures from that video, and then I posted them on the StreetTV Instagram, and I wrote, these guys in Miko Worldwide's latest video from Riverdale, Georgia, a city south of Atlanta, just tried to ban China Mac from Atlanta. What's interesting is that most of these guys are not even from Atlanta, because Riverdale is actually a city south of Atlanta. Riverdale is a completely different city in another county, Clayton County. They all seem to know about Miko's previous arrest for forced sodomy and his sexual encounter with a 17-year-old boy named Bryson Orr when he was 27, and have no problem with him. And then I finalized the post with, I guess Georgia is different. So, and then I wrote at the very bottom, all these guys joined in with Miko on the attack against China Mac. And I pretty much tagged everyone that I could tag in that video. And I actually got a response. I got a response. Not only did I get a response from someone in that video, I got a response from the main guy in that video. His name is Wolfpack Blue, or Monster Blue. And if you go to the Instagram page, he posted a few comments, and let me just read a couple of them. His very first comment was, geez, Trump was not lying about fake news out here. Had no problem. We literally addressed these accusations multiple times in the video and in new videos dropped. Please do your research. Anyways, Triple M tape out now. Okay, he's promoting this thing. So he basically said it was fake news. And then I responded. I said, you clearly said F China Mac in the video, and you're retracting that. Are you retracting that statement? Don't call what we see with our own eyes fake news. And then we went back and forth for a little bit on that post on Instagram. And then I just said, hey, let's just do an interview, because he wanted to tell also another side, because in the video, he was also interacting with the youth. He had a positive message for the youth. He even broke off a few dollars to some little kids that were in the area. So, you know, he felt that we were just focusing and singling out on one thing. And so I said, come on, let's do an interview. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk to him. Give me a second to invite him in the room, and then also throw some questions that you would like to ask this guy. This is the guy that pretty much led the tour of the hood down there in Riverdale with Miko Worldwide, and he also did jump in the F China Mac, the F China Mac chants that they were doing. So give me a second here to organize this. I wanted to spend a few minutes at least setting this up. I didn't want to just have him jump in here and most of you guys didn't know. So actually give me a thumbs up if you're up to speed on what we're talking about, because this is specifically related to China Mac and Miko Worldwide. And I'll try to take some of your questions for Wolfpack Blue, aka Monster Blue, when we get him on here. So let me I gotta send him an invite. me send him an invite. And then hopefully he'll jump on in. But for those who are not up to speed on this story, you know, this is a story that goes back to 2021 when, well, actually 2020, when Miko Worldwide was arrested for that forced sodomy case that stems in Gwinnett County, Georgia. Now, he got arrested in 2020. He did 14 months and was released in 2021 after he signed an Alford plea. I guess he claimed guilt to a lesser charge, but not the forced sodomy with the 17-year-old. And I knew about this case since it happened in 2020. I was unaware of Miko's channel until the arrest. And then once it happened, I got on to Mayor Sosua. He was the guy that's pretty much been one of the most vocal guys speaking on Miko Worldwide. And I tapped in with a couple of his things. But when Miko decided to come to Los Angeles, I believe that was in April or May, FG and I spoke about it on Streets and Scholars. And up until that point, there was no really large platform that even addressed this dude, Miko Worldwide. And what I mean by a large platform, you know, having 300,000 subscribers, I got 100 million views, you know, something on that level. So that kind of resurrected this whole conversation around Miko Worldwide. And then, of course, if you track all of the coverage of Miko Worldwide up to now with China Mac, you'll be able to trace it back to FG and myself on Streets and Scholars talking about it. And the only reason why I talked about it, the only reason why I took interest of it in because he came to Los Angeles. And he came to Los Angeles, and I seen him doing hood vlogs. That's what we're calling them now, with people that I personally knew, and they didn't know about it. So if this guy would have never came to LA, I would have never even took an interest in trying to even talk about this dude. Just like China Mac. China Mac would not be talking about this guy if it wasn't for him coming to New York City. So now that this guy, Miko Worldwide, wants to travel the world, he's going to have people talking about him from these various places. And that's how he got on my radar. He got on my radar because he came to LA, and that's why we're talking about him. So we're going to tap in with Wolfpack Blue. Let me just take care of this really quickly. Oh my goodness. Give me a second. Give me 1 second here. And we're gonna tap in with one of the guys that actually did his latest hood vlog. We're gonna find out why are they still giving Miko Worldwide a pass in the hood. And we're gonna have Wolfpack Blue addressing some of these questions. And I'm gonna hit him with some questions. And I'm gonna do my best to get to the bottom of this and find out why these guys are still doing this. Okay. Give me a second here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Figured it out. I'm just trying to send an invite. And bear with me because I am new to using the StreamYard. once I get the hang of it, these lives will go much smoother than this one is going right now. Sorry about that. So forgive me. All right, here we go. All right. All right. So we're gonna wait here and see if Wolfpack Blue taps in. I've already sent him the invite, and if you're not aware, this is the guy that pretty much he led the entire I guess that whole entire hood tour, that his latest hood tour. And this is the one where Miko Worldwide had a whole group of people saying F China Mac. China Mac is not welcome to Atlanta. He was basically telling him, you're no good over here. So we're going to see what Wolfpack Blue has to say about that. And also just about the whole idea of this guy just stomping all over Georgia doing these vlogs. And this guy has a really I would say, a concerning history. And while we're waiting for Monster Blue, aka Wolfpack Blue, to tap in, I'll answer a few questions that you have here. So let me just close a couple of my windows here so I could address some of these questions. All right. You're never going to get anywhere trying to tear down the next man. I'm not trying to tear down the next man. If you're okay with chomos and if you're okay with people who have these issues, that's fine. I'm not trying to tear down a man. You know, a man like him with the history of his past should not be doing what he's doing. Has Miko ever answered your calls? No, he hasn't. You want me to try to give him a call right now? All right, well. Okay, we got Monster Blue over here. I was gonna call Miko Worldwide, but we're gonna tap in with Monster Blue right now. There we go.
What's going on, man? It's good. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you real good.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
All right. Well, first, I want to thank you for tapping in with StreetTV, and thanks for your willingness to address some questions. And I got some serious questions for you. But let's just introduce yourself to the StreetTV audience. Tell them where you're from and where you grew up.
Oh yeah, man. I'm Wolfpack Blue. I'm a stage name. You know what I'm saying? And Monster Blue. That's just what folk gonna call me on my side of town. I'm from the south side of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So that's ClaCo. You know what I'm saying? That's Clayton County. You know, that's the point of interest for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Concerning everything. That's ClaCo. That's, you know what I'm saying, by the airport. You know what I'm saying? So that's what me and the guys all came up. And, you know, that's why, I be on an everyday basis.
Okay, so basically we got in touch with each other because I made a post. I made a post about all you and all the fellas that showed up on a Miko Worldwide video. And right. I tagged everybody that I could tag that I could figure out, and you immediately responded. So basically tell me what's your feelings right now based on the post that I did, because I basically said you guys there's two issues. One, you're giving this guy a pass who has a questionable background dealing with minors, and then two, you guys kind of piggybacked off of his Fuck China Mac movement. So can you address those two issues for us?
Yeah, a lot of folk, gonna know me, know a lot of the guys, know my face from the, from the whole Miko Worldwide thing. Miko, he most definitely got a hold on, he got a powerful hold on, the upcoming artists, especially in the Atlanta area. That's where bro from. So, bro, from Gwinnett County. But yeah, I seen you posting, and I most definitely had some disagreements with you. You know what I'm saying about some of the things that were posted. And man to man, we had articulate conversation. I feel like a lot of the guys, you know what I'm saying, that you might see online, a lot of vloggers and a lot of these, guys who controlling the media might not be used to guys, in the rap industry that's out here rapping about whatever they're rapping about, being able to, uh, get their point across in a articulate manner. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm from, saying with the growth and development movement, and one of our staples and one of our, big principles is education. So a lot of us are very educated, and I vlog myself. So, what I'm saying, I just had some disagreements on that. And I can't speak on them,
Well, let's talk about the whole China Mac thing first.
Mm-hmm.
He has an issue with China Mac, Miko
Mm-hmm.
Worldwide. China Mac
Mm-hmm.
disagreed with the video that he did with him. He wanted to take it. He wanted him to remove it.
Right.
And I guess he's just being defiant about it. And when he came
Right.
down to Clayton County, when he came down to Riverdale, he kind of got all you guys to say F China Mac when that
Right.
issue had nothing to do with you guys. So what's your position on that?
Well, I feel like the Miko and China Matt situation is their situation most definitely. And Miko did what he came to do. He made himself well known of what he was gonna do. He well known for doing the hood blogs. I done I done had some dialogue with China, and everybody knows he does these things. So it's not like nobody was expecting this to happen. It's not like this just happened. But as far as the fuck China Matt thing, I'm sorry, I don't want to get your channel. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to keep the nigga down. So. But as far as the China Matt situation with us, what I'm saying, like I said, man, I'm from the, what I'm saying, the growth and development that's my guys and my guys. And, I just felt like it was, we tolerate a lot of disrespect in the media, if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And we blackballed in the media. If you ain't very in tune with Chicago artists, New York artists, any artists, you know what I'm saying, really in that northern region, man, everybody dropping rakes and everybody GDK this and GDK that. And, me being who I am and folks are looking up to me. A lot of folks from a lot of the guys, that's what we like to call them. A lot of the guys are looking up to me to speak for them. I feel like I'm like the voice box for them. I'm always going hard for them. You can tell by my music, you know what I'm saying? I'm always representing. I'm always, what we for community first. We always for community first. No matter what nobody say, we always for community. And I'm not saying we angels, because we not. And, that's clear to anybody in the world. That's clear to you as well. You know what I'm saying? But we do a lot of great things for the community. And a lot of folks skip over. Feeding the homeless, clothing the homeless, cleaning up neighborhood cleanups, backpack drives. When we was out there shooting that video with China, I mean not with China, but with Miko, we was doing a cookout for that community, giving money to those young children. Just things you sort of do as well. So, but we take a lot of disrespect. And so when I seen that China video concerning Miko, that guys in the background making gestures, dropping, signs that's toward the guys, especially the guys that I'm connected to up there. Shout out to the Blickers up there. Shout out to all the guys up there, man. That just it kind of was a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? Also with Miko coming to us and telling us, hey man, this guy's making up these rumors about me. He's saying I can't come here. He's saying these things that are not true. And on top of that, he with the ops. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you know what I'm saying, the ops. So, that just always a domino effect right there. And I just couldn't go for that disrespect.
I think there's something going on with your audio. I don't believe it's my audio. I'm hearing some crackling sound on your side. You know what that is?
Crackling?
Yeah. I'm hearing some like static coming through the audio. And let me ask, is my audio fine? Because I want to continue this conversation, but I hear some crackling on his side. I wonder if it's also coming in on my side. Can anyone let me know?
Yeah, I can't even see the chat. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me very well?
I can hear you, but every time you talk, there's like a rattling or some sort of static. But all right, now you had a lot of positive things to say. I get all of that, but I want to get straight to it. The video that you did with Miko Worldwide, it started off with "fuck China Mac, fuck China Mac." Is that how you feel, or did you just kind of get pulled into it because Miko had asked you guys to do that?
Not. I wouldn't say that Miko asked us to do it. Like I said, in that video, and me and China Camp has had some dialogue about it, and a lot of his guys that were in that video concerning Miko were making gestures that I didn't appreciate to a lot of the guys in the growth and development community.
All right, wait. The audio is still not that well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove you and then come back in the room, and maybe it'll get better. All right. So, all right, I'm going to remove him out the room, and then I'm going to bring him back in, and then we're going to try to get straight to it. I know you guys are in the chat saying that yeah. Oh, it might be it's his headphones. Okay, it might be his headphones. All right. Someone said it might be your headphones.
All right, let me take them off real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I think whoever said that is correct.
Yeah, I can hear me. We in the game.
Actually,
still. Oh man.
All right, we're gonna try it again, but you were explaining that you didn't like something that you seen on China Mac's video.
Yeah. Can you hear me very well?
We could hear you, but there is some sort of interference or some static or rattling. Let me see what the chat is saying. Okay, someone said it wasn't your headphones. Man, are you on Bluetooth?
I really want to, stay live and let the guys hear what I really got to say in our part.
Are you using any sort of Bluetooth?
I just deactivated my Bluetooth.
Okay. Someone said disconnect the headphones from the Bluetooth and then reconnect them.
All right, hold on.
Don't worry, people. We're gonna get straight to the questions, but I want to give him an opportunity to say what he wants to say.
So turn these off.
We got 400 people in the room right now too.
Hello.
Yeah.
How is that?
It's not the greatest. We'll try to do another question, and if it's bad, we'll end this one and we'll continue it again. We'll figure this out. But I really want to talk about how did Miko get you and about 30 other dudes say F China Mac, fuck China Mac, and my question was, did you get pulled into it? Was it just the feeling at the moment? Did he ask you guys to do it? What motivated y'all to just jump on top of China Mac like that?
Like I said, I don't want to put it 100% on Miko. Most definitely, Pat mentality kicked in at that moment. I won't lie and say that, but I will say, I don't want to fail to address that. Like I said, I'm a avid supporter of the growth and development movement, and when I see disrespect, the growth and development and the things and the principles that we stand on, which were present in China Mac video, I'm not gonna tolerate that. I don't tolerate any GDK business. I don't tolerate any dropping of the rates. I'm really one of them guys, and a lot of the younger guys look up to me, and a lot of even guys my age look up to me to speak for them in the growth and development. With this thing going on, so that was present in China video, and that's what really added to that.
What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to disconnect this one, and then we're gonna start a whole new video and get to what that disrespect, the disrespect you're claiming China Mac did. So let me just end this one, and then I'll do another invite because the audio's not working. It's not coming in clear. So let me I'm gonna remove you and then send you a whole nother invite. All right, people. So I removed him out the room. I don't know what the problem is, but I definitely want to. I got a whole bunch of questions for him, and we just barely started, and the audio started crackling. I don't know what that crackling noise is. I just want to verify that when it's just me talking, do you hear any of this audio issues? Because I don't hear it on my side. Somebody else is recording in that room. I wonder. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this room out. We're going to call this part 1. I'm going to create another room and call that one part 2. And then we're going to get to the bottom of it. Trust me, I'm going to ask them all these questions. So just be patient with me. And I'm sorry I got to end this room and start it over. We had a good flow going. So we're going to end this one. We'll call it part 1.